Hello again. So I went to my local stationery shop this evening and I picked up a few more things than I expected to for my planning system for 2025. And I just wanted to do like a really quick little haul before I go make dinner, just showing what I grabbed. Just because I was putting a little more thought into my journaling sort of methods this year, because I've sort of gone from being an intro journaler to being an avid journaler. And I think I'm gonna do a video at the end of the year about my sort of journaling journey, I guess you could say. Just because I was very committed this year. I've journaled every single day. And sort of what I noticed with that was that specifically with this journal, is that I am more doing memory keeping than I am doing any sort of inward self-reflection or like really spending time intimately with myself and my thoughts. And so it's more just talking about what I did during the day, really, like, and because this is a smaller journal, and I mentioned in my last video, I'm trying to end this journal on December 31st. And so I've ended up sort of counting what pages are left to see if I logistically could do that. And I really only have like 2 pages of wiggle room to write on both sides of the page rather than just sort of like a single page entry. And so I was sort of thinking about how the nature of my goal to write every single day was actually restricting me more than encouraging me to write. Just because I was like, oh, I just got to get down like what I did today. Instead of sort of sitting down and going, okay, like I want to get into this, I want to explore this thought or that sort of thing, just because it's the pressure to do it every single day. And so I was sort of thinking of what is a way for me to sort of balance that out, that want to have a daily sort of memory keeping and to journal daily, but then also my infrequent but still like important want to do more in-depth journaling of like journaling prompts. And so what that led me to was to grab a Techo, just the original, and so then I can have sort of a daily, just 1 page in the way that I'm journaling currently, where just really quick 1 page a day. I can go backlog it if I need to, just like a few sentences about what I did that day. And then something that I've also been sort of feeling as a gap in my sort of planning system is, here, let me grab my planner here, is, we'll go to this week, is sort of the problem that I was having previously. I'll go to an old page here, is that I was having just a general to-do list and then would sort of just messily write anything down in the daily list. And then it was hard for me to actually like figure out which things on the to-do list should go on which day. And then I would end up like even this in the same way that I still am, just transferring things over from like weeks ago to-do list onto my current week's to-do list. And so the way I've sort of tried to counteract that is by doing a sort of a daily, like extending the week into the memo pages and then writing the specific tasks that I have to do for that day. And so that has been working really well, but those are more for significant tasks such as like homework, or I have to clean the fridge today, it's the only day that works to clean the fridge, that sort of thing, rather than just me getting a handle of my morning, which I've been finding with my ADHD, especially before my meds kick in, has been a bit of an issue. And so I've a couple times, let me see if I can find one in here. I might have done it in a different notebook, I'm not sure. But a couple times I've gone and I've done a morning pages. Let me take a peek here. I probably won't be able to find one super easily, but no, I won't be able to find one. But I've been doing morning pages of just like a list to keep me organized for the morning, where I'll wake up in the morning, I'll be like, okay, well, do I shower first? Do I eat first? Like I have trouble prioritizing things. Oh, here, I did a morning pages here, and it's just me sort of talking about what I want to do with my morning, like specifically sort of getting a handle on my day. And so I was thinking I could use the original Techo as sort of a more like a commonplace book, I suppose, because I've been using for a minute like these little Moleskine notebooks as commonplace notebooks, but they're less. I do use them as to-do lists, but they're less memory keeping now and more like reminders, mind catchers, like that sort of thing. And it's handy to have a little notebook on you. But these more stay in my bag or my backpack rather than like on my coffee table or on my kitchen tables right within the morning. So I grabbed a Techo, and I'm actually so excited to open this up. Okay, because I have not had a Techo before. This was my first ever hobonichi planner, or really anything. And I love the weeks so much, and I really like to stick with the weeks, but I want to sort of, that opened so poorly. I want to sort of have the original Techo to fill in the blanks. And so then I can have this more as a daily planner. Not daily planner, but I guess planner, more bullet journal style. So on this side, I can sort of write like maybe my top priorities for the day up here, my to-do list, especially in the mornings when I have trouble before my meds kick in, prioritizing what I need to do. And then in this larger section, sort of doing here's what I did today, or highlights of the day, like that sort of thing, just because I do really like being able to go back and figuring out like when things happen. I'm like, oh my gosh, it was so long ago that I met this new friend, or that sort of thing. So I grabbed this guy, and I actually went with my friend Elle. Hi Elle. Elle watches my videos. I love you. And they got a cousin avec, and they're so excited about it. And we actually think we might do like we're planning on doing a joint video together where we decorate the covers, because we didn't get I wanted to get a clear cover, but my stationery store only had cover on covers, so they were really huge. I just want a little clear cover instead of the fabric ones. But what I'm thinking I might do is I might literally just get like clear packing tape and just sort of laminate this, and then stick stickers on top. And then if I want to peel the stickers off throughout the year, I can do that. But this is I don't plan on having this be sort of a carry around with me planner. I'm more using it as like a daily memory keeping sort of diary sort of thing. And then I can have this is what I plan to use as my journal for the first part of 2025. Although the more I sort of look at it, the less sure of it I am, and I might want something lined rather than grid. But I'm just not sure. I guess we shall see. Because then I can sort of focus on having a sort of like a diary, like a planner memory keeper, and then more of like a journal to do more like thought through and more like emotional and reflective journal entries, rather than the entries that I'm currently doing, which aren't really digging as deep as I would want them to, really. Yes, so I got the original Techo, and I'm really excited about it. I never thought that I would want one of the dailies, but then the more I thought about it, and especially seeing my friend Elle's sort of bullet journal system that they're doing, which is very similar to the layout of the Techo and the Cousin, which is why they bought the Cousin, because it's the system that they pretty much do anyways, and so then they don't have to draw it out all the time, which is gonna be super handy. I'm so excited for them. Oh my gosh, we got so excited about our planners. Like, we're so hyped about them. And so sort of seeing how they format it, and then I was sort of looking on YouTube at how other people sort of format their daily page Techos, and I think that's gonna be a good space to sort of have as sort of a jumping off point, or like a brainstorming space, rather than my more, I guess, formal and like interactive system that I do for my weekly planner, because I like having a zoomed out look at everything and having all my like lists and everything ready to go in my different categories. But then for like general, like, I just can't even decide whether or not to shower or eat breakfast first. This is a good sort of space to work those out, and so I'm really excited about that. And so I got a couple things to go with it. I got a pencil board, and I'm so beyond excited for this because I love this artist so much. I'm trying to remember the name of the artist. It's written on the back, but it's covered up by the price tag here. Yumi Kitsugishi. I adore her, and so I've grabbed her like original, I guess B6 is the size of it. I don't know. I'm still confused about B6, A6, A4, what have you. So I've got her pencil board to sort of keep my place in it. Just because I'm so used to the weeks having the ribbons. So I really honestly just wanted a reason to buy this. And it was also the last one in the store, and so I'm so excited about that. I want to open it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yay. Okay, it feels really good. I have not yet purchased a pencil board from Hobonichi, so I'm very excited that it's not just like cardstock. It feels almost like laminate a little bit. Like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I'm sure people know what it's made of. And I can just pop it in and have it sort of ready to go. Yay! So I got that, and then I grabbed more monthly organizer. So I've got more of the page tabs that I'm gonna put in my weeks for next year, and I got the same artist for my weeks as well, so I sort of have a little theme going, just because I think her art is so insanely darling. Because I'm gonna pop these in my weeks, and then obviously I'm not using these for planning as much, but I think it'll just be easier for like organization, I suppose. And honestly, they're just fun, and I wanted to get backups anyway, just in case I mess up any of the page tabs in my weeks, that I have a backup as well. And so I just grabbed another one of these because I feel like they're really good to have as well. And then whilst I was there, I found some really cute washi tapes. Here, let me grab, my current washi collection is in this little basket here. But I sort of have, when I was at Ghibli Park, when I went to Japan this summer, I got all of the Ghibli tapes, but a lot of the tapes are very like yellow and green, and this one's just like straight orange. Like, I haven't used this yet just because they're not colors I super gravitate towards. I more go for like purples and dark greens and like blues and reds, like that sort of thing. I'm not really a yellows and oranges guy. And so I've sort of been feeling a little stuck in my washi tape recently. I've sort of gotten a little used to all the colors I have. And so I got, here, I'm going to punch this open. I got this tape, and I'm really excited about this one actually. it's sort of a, like here, maybe I'll actually just use some and I'll pop it on. I'll just pop it on here. If I could get it open, maybe that would be handy. There we go. Let's pop it on here. And it's really cute. It's almost like Zodiac Circus. Like Elle mentioned to me, my friend was like, we both thought it was really Moulin Rouge-esque. Sort of, I don't even know what sort of like era that would be. But look at that, dude. That is so cute. And I have all of these colors in like highlighters and markers and pens. And so it's just, I think it's going to go really well in my planner. And then the other one that I got is also so sweet. It is little like flowers and butterflies and like it's indigo, and it's so, it really goes with a lot of the colors that I gravitate towards. And I've been really going towards like darker, like higher contrast themes in my planner. And so I just think that's so sweet. And so I snatched those up really quick. And all of my tapes fit perfectly in here. And so now to like fit in another 2 tapes, I'm gonna really sort of need to figure out how to organize my, that works, I guess. Should I do this? Because I haven't opened this yet. Why would that work? I don't know. I'm gonna fiddle with it, but I'm so excited about it. So yeah, here is what I grabbed from the store, my local stationery store. And I'm just so excited about it. I think it's going to be really good, and I'm going to do a video about decorating the cover because I want to sort of like scrapbook sticker all the cover. And yeah, so this is my revised system for 2025, and I'm so excited about it. So I'll have sort of, my plan is to have sort of like a transition sort of thing. And so this is like organized, structured thoughts, messily structured thoughts and memory keeping, and then messy, emotional, like all the feelings, all the let me just explore how I feel about a situation or a decision or that sort of thing. So I feel like I've been lacking that with my current journaling style this year. And so yeah, I'm so excited. And yeah, so here's just another little shot of everything I got. And thank you for watching. And I'm gonna go make borscht. Very carrot heavy borscht because I still have so many carrots. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching. Love you.